forgive me. Make una forgive me. Na the devil handwork oh.
People say every evil secret starts small. A smell. A whisper. A strange feeling in your stomach that you cannot explain. But the day the police found those blood-stained pads behind Mama Peace's food store, everything changed. That single moment scattered the whole market. And it opened the door to a truth nobody in our street was ready to hear. Everyone knew Mama Peace. Everyone trusted her. Her food store stood at the corner of the main road like a shrine people visited every morning. Taxi drivers rushed there before work. Bank workers stopped by during break. Market women carried their empty plates there every afternoon. Even police officers ate there more than any other place. People used to joke that her beans and plantain could make a sad person smile. Her jollof rice had a smell that pulled you from far away. Her soup tasted like something that came from heaven. Some customers even said, if you eat Mama Peace's food once, you must come back. Nobody questioned it. They just enjoyed it. But strange things happen when something is too good. At first, nobody paid attention to the small signs. A few people said her stew sometimes tasted like metal. One man said the beans had a red flavor he couldn't explain. A woman once complained that her soup was too sharp. But they all laughed about it later. They said maybe it was new spices. Nobody suspected anything dark. Then everything changed one hot afternoon. A young man who always ate at her shop suddenly bent over and began coughing badly. Before anyone could help him, he started vomiting. The moment people saw the color of the vomit, they screamed for help. He collapsed on the floor and stopped responding. When they rushed him to the hospital, the doctors could not explain what was happening to him. He was weak all over. He could barely talk. His eyes rolled. His breathing slowed. Nobody understood it. Just before he passed out again, he whispered something. Just one sentence. I saw blood in the soup. Those 5 words carried fear around the whole town. People started murmuring. Some said maybe he was hallucinating. Some said maybe it was pepper. Others said maybe he ate something else. But something was wrong. And the street could feel it. Then, a small boy, maybe 6 years old, walked to his mother that evening and said something strange. Mommy, I saw Auntie pouring red water from her wrapper into her big pot. The mother asked, which auntie? The boy pointed at Mama Peace's store. What kind of red water? She asked again. The boy said, it smelled like something bad. The mother froze. The next morning, a group of men decided to check around her store quietly. They didn't want trouble. They just felt something was not right. They walked behind her shop. Behind the drums. Behind the pile of firewood. They opened a small nylon bag. And they all jumped back. Inside the bag were used pads. Not one. Not two. Many. All with the same disturbing stains. The smell was so strong that one of the men nearly fainted. Someone shouted, call police. Another person screamed, close the market. People ran in different directions. Before anyone understood what was going on, police officers entered the market. They pulled the nylon bag out for everyone to see. People screamed. Some cried. Some ran. Some collapsed. They arrested Mama Peace immediately. She kept shouting, I am innocent. Someone wants to destroy my business. But the truth was already standing in front of everyone. At the station, they searched her and found a small bottle inside her wrapper. The liquid inside was dark red. She told them it was power water. When they tested it, the result shocked even the officers. Human blood. After hours of denying, after crying and shouting, she finally spoke. I have been using my monthly blood to cook for 7 years. The room went silent. Nobody breathed. Nobody moved. She continued. A woman told me it will bring customers. She said it is ancient power. She said I should add a little into my food. I did not know it would hurt anyone. I only wanted my business to grow. The officers sat back. Some shook their heads. Some refused to look at her. When they took her back to the market to collect evidence, the entire place was already in chaos. People were crying. Others were shouting. Some threw stones at her store. They broke her pots. They scattered her tables. Someone screamed, "We have been eating blood." Another cried, "My children ate her food last night." The fear was too much. The shock was too deep. At the police station, she revealed something worse. She said she belonged to a secret group. A hidden circle of food sellers around the city. A group that used certain rituals to attract customers. A group that met every 2 months to renew their powers. And she said she was not the only one. She mentioned other names. Other stores. Other corners. That night, many food sellers disappeared. Some locked their shops and ran away. 3 women confessed to doing something similar. Others stayed silent and vanished from the town. For weeks, people refused to buy food outside. Street food became the enemy. Doctors treated stomach problems every day. Some people said they had nightmares. Some said they heard voices in their sleep. One man said he kept dreaming that someone was calling him from inside a pot. The government placed strong rules on the market. Health officials checked every store. Nobody was allowed to cook in hidden places again. Dogs were used to search around for strange materials. But fear remained. Fear doesn't disappear quickly. It hides inside people. It sleeps in the corners of their thoughts. Even after Mama Peace was sentenced, the fear stayed. She got life in prison. Some said she cried every night in her cell. Some said her spirit still walked around the market toilet. Some said she begged for forgiveness from anyone who dreamt of her. Others said evil does not die. It only moves. Until today. When people pass that corner of the market, they walk fast. Nobody looks back. Because everyone knows what happened there. And nobody wants to see the memory staring back at them.